Okay, right. So, yesterday we left off, and essentially we had started exploring and experimenting with the in-game economy slash, well, not economy, but state management level. And one of the things we need to do today is probably revisit that and rehash it. So I need to fix the screen, don't I? Oh, no, it's working. It's just not working. No, it is working. So we are just chatting, so there's no need for any zoomed in yet. We will zoom in though when we actually get to doing stuff, so don't worry, I'm just hovering here. If you see me going around, it's just because my brain has to have some stimulation to talk. Because obviously I can't see anyone, so just doing my own thing. Um, I've had some stuff happen personally, so this is also a helpful distraction for me. Had some meetings today, so hopefully today goes well. Now then, let's have a quick check. YouTube looks like it's also fun. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now then, let us begin delving into some development. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do something. Let me just pull it up first. To open Draw.io. And then what I want to do is we'll switch to main scene. There we go. We're gonna have a bit of fun here. We're gonna draft out our thinking first before we delve into anything crazy. So, so. I hope everyone's doing well. And let's try and begin. So we left off with a fairly robust system, perhaps, if it could be put that way. Today I want to work it out properly. So I want to open the design doc. I'm going to be flicking through the design doc, guys, so bear with me a minute. I want to read it so I actually know what everything's planned for this properly. Now, in the doc, you've got resource map and supply line purpose, biometals, plastic rubbers, electronics via US states with unique output and risk. Okay, so I'm going to flowchart this a little bit. We're not going to do anything crazy flowchart. We are just going to use the process symbol. We're not going to map it as if it's a proper flowchart, so anyone can follow along. Although really flowcharts are intended to be that way, but not this method of making them. 20 by 80. Okay. That's the states function. Duplicate it. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to have some way of checking that. I need to read this again. One sec. I feel like doing it this way sucks more than doing it in a doc. We might do it in a document instead. My brain today is not functioning in the way it should be. Right, we'll do it. Don't ping me. The artist. Okay. Cool. Let's switch to Word. Give me a second. I got a plan. 1 second. I need to change something here. I need to open this. I need to remove the. Oh, it doesn't exist. Strange. I thought the thing did exist. Let's use the normal print style. Do a justified. Justified doesn't seem to diddly squat to that. That looks fine. We'll just have it anchored to the left. Oh, I'll do. Right, let's plan this out. So we're going to have a few elements now for the states itself. States. What are the states are in the game so far? They are interactable. I need to change how this formats itself. It sucks right now. There we go. Okay. We need music. I just realized that's why I'm thinking so dismal right now. Just play the nice playlist for now. A drink. Right. Player. I'll do 1-6. Easy, won't it? Not 6. Not 6 makes no sense, does it? 1-6. That's a building element. Types of building. Headquarters. Logistics. Hub. Factory. Research lab. Prototype lab. Warehouse. Metal. And what's the last one? Metal, plastic, rubber. I don't remember what the last one is now. My brain is broken today. Metal, plastic, rubber. Electronics. Electronics Foundation. There we go. So that's the building element, right? Now we need to work out a few other things. I'm trying to think here today. My brain's just broke. I'm telling you, I'm having the shittiest day possible, eh? Shit day. Alright. What else am I thinking? So that's the building. Bear in mind, I've got to code this in a minute, so mapping out actual thoughts is going to help. Fire needs to have a working. Yeah. That's corruption. Right. Trying to think now. So we've got corruption, that's good. What else do we need? What else do we need? Gonna look at the game and it. Let's see what we can spot. So on the map, we've got reputation as a thing. But in the variables, it's called. Now I'm trying to figure out what it's called. Weights, corruption regulation. Where is it? Stability. Okay. Okay. That needs fixing quite fast. That's what I'm going to try doing now. I'll just do that. I'm going to change it now. Okay. Reputation. Right, we're gonna go back to the game quickly. We're gonna actually try and redo the data because the data's broke. If it's already having issues now, I need to find this data set. So we have ID, name, variation. Trying to make this make sense. It's a long day, long day. Got buildings, got economy, events, info, logistics, stats. Yeah. I've got an idea. That's what we're going to do. We're going to shape it up again. We're going to reshape it. Right. Data. Let me flip this to black. 3 rows. We're going to have name and a path. Example. Type. Okay. Now the example bit can be the smaller bit because it's not going to be that big. Please tell me this is also black down here. Okay, path is going to be... Right, so we're going to have info. We're going to have resources. I'll fall under politics, won't it? I've got an idea then. Pebbly. Imagine we call it Pebbly. The Pebbly system. So what's going to fall under you is going to be events. No, events needs to be a small thing, doesn't it? Pebbly. Pebbly system. Because info is going to be quite straightforward. Info is going to be... So... That's an example, right? So then we're going to copy that. And that give me an extra few rows. Because we got that, we're going to have name. Main's ME, if I'm correct, it's a string. Yeah. Now we're gonna have political, lean. Place center for that. So I'll make main a 3, just for example. Okay. Have space there. We'll add this in. But here we're going to say PE, so E should be economy or events. We'll do events first. Okay, so events are going to be dot active disrupt. Right, so the disruptions is going to be array. Array 1. Okay, I'm going to add a new doc here, right? We're going to have pretty much the same actually, so let's just copy this briefly. Copying that did not work. There we go. Okay. So notes first. So is it info? I've already broken it then because it lies down like here. This will work. Variable. Let's do this way first, right? So this system, right, gonna be you really gonna leave a page? That's stupid. Events, treasury stocks. Right. I know how it'll organize it then, shall we? Give me a second, Excel. Be easy on it. More annoying, it won't do it. There we go. So that's what it's going to look in the actual game. Even though the spelling has information. How much Grammarly is there? Okay, that can be deleted. So that's what it's supposed to look. So what we're going to do here, put that over here for a minute, put a space between it. Do buildings first, right? So this is the layout from yesterday. I was trying to find it. And of course it doesn't work. I need to find a way to paste this, don't I? Working Notepad. Sure does work everywhere I put here. Damn. But then the problem is Notepad's then going to yeah. I mean, Notepad doesn't like bullet points apparently. But we'll go with it. Also not readable. Nah, not worth it. So, here's the thing. So we're going to have You know what, we're going to play a game first. I need to relax because my brain's stressed. And getting any further with this, my brain just can't function. I'm going to play a game. I'm so stressed today. I'm not even sure what I want to play yet. Let's do Software Inc. for a bit. Oh. YouTube didn't want to update. That's strange. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's get Software Inc. open. And then I'll set the screen up. I need to reopen it because I've just bucketed that up, haven't I? I want to know what all my mods, and I don't necessarily want them all, I just want one. Okay, cool. Right, let's add a source. Game capture. And it'll be Software Inc. Capture audio. Well, that's on. Where's the music? Right, let's try and make a game company in a game, eh? Oh, Dan, that's going to save my time a bit. You can edit the age now? Definitely 118, although one sec. I do like how the skill gets better with age. I'm not going to make much of a difference with my plan here. I'm going to make him a fast learner. 8 freaks, also. Definitely remembered my settings, evidently. HR, socialization, optimization, support. Right. Give him 2 on each. Right. Keep medium, yep. 1980s is okay. Medium, I'll do 1 day and we'll call it. What should we call it? SGI. SG Interactive. And honestly, we'll just make a random one I like it enough. None of these are going to be likable, are they? Anything else to do? I know. No space shy, not a surprise there. SGC. It's going to be funny if it's the Stargate one. Use the Cloudflare. The cloud logo. Let's use that. Yep, that works. Right. Let us begin then. I'm going to go to the garage. Yeah. Alright. Now then, I'm going to lease this. I'm gonna get him a desk. Get him a window view. Computer there, why not? Okay, we got a good chair as well. Nice desk. I do like making the computers not look as vintage doing this way. Right, it's going to need a light. Fortunately. That is the center of the rooms. We'll put a light there. Now then, we're going to give him some amenities. I'm going to try and get away with putting a bookshelf there. Apparently I can get away with that. Bit of a surprise actually. Plant. Oh, I can't do a plant there, but I can definitely do one back here. Okay. And then what else we need in this room? We've got skill, got mood. To be fair, that's all I care about. Change the fixture. Make a nice orange vibrant, that'll keep energetic. And then I want, I believe, I could be wrong, but I think you can now put your own paintings on the paintings. Am I wrong on that? Where's the standard painting? One sec. Right. Am I wrong in believing that? I don't know how you do it, you see. I've seen it. I've seen people doing it. Doesn't matter for now. We'll have a normal array. We'll have two of his previous projects. School food sim and saloon sim, I guess, what we're going to call them. Right, we've got this empty room in here. We don't need the line in the middle closed, and a box like that. The desk, I want to give them like a table, I guess. Move these tables like so. Get some cubes. And that's it for now in there, really. Other than duplicating this. A bit of a random array there. And I'm going to be honest, that's all they're going to really get, other than maybe calculator and art. So it's a drawing. That's done only. So I'm going to now try and hire someone. Try and get an artist on a high salary who's also a designer in systems and 2D. It's going to cost me a fortune, isn't it, if I add these in? Oh my lord. Make them a difficulty. Nervous bladder would definitely be one of them. But that's not a big issue, good enough elevators. What if we add every possible benefit? Just want to purely see if this makes a difference, that number or not. Nope. Revert it, clear it, apply. Can't afford this. Oh, right, okay. That's fine. We'll get ourselves an embedded system. We get two of them. It's 13,000. Well, I do need a bit more to hire someone. Take on a few more. I've got better contracts installed, so it can make it easy to manage this. And to be honest with you, I'm going to hire both of those people. I'm going to take a gamble here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. See what I mean? It makes it easy to manage them. It just knows when they need to be done. I'm not sure we can do these, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. Apparently can. We made 64k. I don't want to run the game too fast. So, we're going to try now and make ourselves a bit of software. I'm going to make a game. With custom characters, dialogue, processing. We'll go see what the market wants then at that point. We need more story. What will give us story? Bit of story there, bit of story there. Take a nope, dialogue is a good bit of story, but we don't need it. Gonna need that. Looks balanced. It's going to say some stupidly high number like this. We don't need to worry about it. Now we're going to get ourselves a publisher. Marketing. 2 years and 5 months. They want 25%. What about printing? So they don't want exclusive. You know, yeah. Hang on though. We're going to call this Call to Action 1. Make it worth 70, so we're not going to have any pricing issues when it comes to release. Is adding to the time? It is a bit. Which is the best system? This one. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, developed this, and what we'll do, we'll get the publisher. Yeah. Yeah. Go for it, guys. Oh. Got a third and last employee for time. We'll just take on this in between. God, does that mod make it so much easier? Let's hire a designer native one. It's native to design directly. Got these 3 stars, well we can get you then. Gonna need a cleaner to come in, so we'll call one in. Okay, I'm a designer. Primary design, secondary art. And we're going to pause time real quick. We need a bit of cash inflow, so we're going to take 2 leads on. There we go. Inadequate? We have a designer. That's our first inadequate. That's our satisfactory. No matter, we have the cash. And we spend about 30k each month, so as long as we get the occasional contract, we should be fine. Ideally. What I am going to say is we're going to set our vacation range to 6-month window. Spread people out a bit. Alright. So these guys are good at doing this, but when we get past this, it's like slow because it's just me and this guy. Oh, let's go. Janine Wallace. Now, to be fair, we're not that far off the deadline. Look at this point. I'm just going to hire you full time. I'm going to slow down time itself. I'm going to take this to 10 to 6. Okay. That should cover lunch for that cleaning as well. Okay. Yep, we need a cash influx, so pause time. I give the artist what to do this, right? How are you? surprisingly high inspiration rate. Get the art done because he's need doing anyway. There we go. Right. We're going to proceed this, I think, after this cycle, just so we can get development started. I think if we have this start now, ideally, it'll go well. Some people aren't happy with their job. Who isn't happy and why? Crunch is stressful. You know what, Janine? I'll take you off crunch then. You know, also, guys, I'm going to buy you a vending machine. That doesn't affect the noise in the room. And then I'm gonna get a shelf with a coffee machine on it. I'm gonna try and put it over here. That does take efficiency down, though, to be honest with you. Way around, and that will then fix that. Okay, there we go. I love the idea of people having to reach up there to do it, and like someone's too small, so they have to ask someone's help. Like, can you please give me a hand? I can't reach the coffee. Coffee. Okay. Speed that up a little. Okay. We are at $14 in debt. Easy fix right there. Right, we've got a lot of people doing nothing. Okay. We got a loan. We didn't sell anything. Okay, wait. An idea then. Just give me a big loan. Something to make it last for a while. That way this is viable, and we'll finish these contracts just because they need doing. And then that's that done. Come on, guys. Okay, develop it, I don't care. I'll take the penalty on those two, just get this done. I'll take the penalty, just get the game done. Right. There is the computers though. So we'll get maintenance and IT, so the chairs are also not uncomfortable at all. How are we looking? What's the delay? How did we spend so much money? Jesus. Progressive, it's just, yeah. Right. Take another one. I'll just take the max that we can get. Then we'll leave a little there for wiggle room. Okay. Do that at the same time. Let's turn crunch back on because that was working, unfortunately. Seems without crunch we're just not viable. I like the idea of just having these occasionally running. Yep, you guys will have pay rises because we are doing okay, to be fair, right now. Okay, in fairness, this could be done on time. We aren't that far off, we just gotta get the reverse Uno done. Which is art related. Okay. We need an artist in 2D. Will do. And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to go on a vacation, I think. Every few days, and then this guy has a seat. So it's Carmelo. I'm just going to assign that to be your seat. The way Carmelo is always sat down. Bit cheaty of a way of doing it, but we'll do it that way for now. Okay, so to be fair, we are now rocketing through this a bit faster with Carmelo's help. So, May, June, oh no, I've had no time to bug fix. Guys, we're gonna release it tomorrow. And the worst part, we all know it's going to be terrible. I expanded the shift for tomorrow just so I know I can get as much time on this as we can. Oh, come on. 7. Come on, 8. 8. Damn it. To be fair, we didn't do bad for no bug fixing. 25,000. Gonna really hope here that this goes well. Get the maximum though we can just to cushion ourselves a little. The publisher did well. Okay. Okay, right. Clear that off. Clear that. For the love of God, guys, you need to fix this today. This is a change they made. They changed the review system from words to physical ratings. Other than that, it's not much different. Cool. Fix it. Make it better. We're gonna get a lot of bug reports this damn game. You have art though, so you've not done bad there. You can go get some audio art done. We're gonna crank the hours down to 10 to 5, so that's 7 hours a day. I also get having us though, no one's able to do support. Does anyone in the office at all had like any support training? You have. Right. That should get the queue down a fair bit. Product has run out of copies to sell. Oh, they changed this UI. Why? Why did they have to need to change this? Oops. I don't understand this change. Used to be simple as click a button here. I boatload. Okay. clearly we're going to need some more chairs here, so that feels sufficient. Change that to calculator, change this to a phone. We're going to hire a support agent. You can be a designer. No, designer feels too odd. Ah, you slow eater, that'll do. Having someone dedicated that's fully trained is going to be better than nothing. But clearly getting the demand for it. There we go. Okay. Cue the next update out. And what we're going to do, we now have the success that we can make this better, so we'll make a sequel. That's all good and dandy. No publisher. It goes on our own route this time. And we can just leave it to chill. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to have a full-time IT and maintenance. What I'm going to do, leave when done. Start at 9. Yeah, that way it's at least maintained well enough. Well, on the bright side, we have made a successful game in the game. And they're publishing it. Now curious though, is our publisher financially viable? Kniff Digital. Who did I go with that in terms of companies? You guys. Let's see how well their finances do then. Because sometimes there's a bug in this game, or at least I think it's a bug where they just overspend on marketing so much. They just commit too much. About that. I do like the UI, it's always been smooth. Sure about that. I'll keep an eye on it for now. Are they one of the top ones then? Yeah, they're the top. Okay, well they've got the money at least, so there's that. Those are slowing down a little, but we've got time, and this is being made. Companies. Yeah, you see their money. They're going down. They've just been exceeded. Yeah. Is that player interaction? You get a publisher and you can sync them and then buy their stock. And then own them. It's really funny actually how that happens. So eventually they'll be down here and it'll be easy. So do you have any stocks right now? Can I buy like a cheap amount of shares? There's no point in buying them actually, that right? Because you've already got someone that owns them. Yeah. For this I want to put it on a new port. I'll do a port. Get it over to Navigator X, and I think I'll add to that the Titan core as well. I know I could click that, but I just went back and did it that way. Right, and that can then be worked on. It's almost done for the first one. Might add a third on there, because it seems to be viable. Add that. That's fine. There's that cat. Hello, little fella. He's an orange. He's proper orange as well. When I say always orange, I can see he's orange, but I mean like he's proper orange. You got orange eyes as well. Look at that little fella. He is a thick fella though. If I remember correctly, they intentionally made them thick though, didn't they? Shame he can't come in the office. Wow, they actually animated a cat fully. Well, I've never seen a cat wag its tail. Actually, no, I can't remember seeing one. Put it that way, I've never seen it. Literally, so... give this an update. Not that I want to get the platform with the most users. That usually means it's really good. Got 1 million on our first game. So we did really well. Kind of impressed, actually. Call to action 2, which is slowly growing. I reckon we'll get out by 85. January 85 is what I'll slate it for date-wise. Well, I best I gotta go in a minute because I just read out in a meeting. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop for today. I'm just tired and not with it. So guys, sorry about that. I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching and goodbye.